When a man falls deeply in love, it doesn't always appear the way you assume it would. In fact, it's so hidden and so subtle that most women completely overlook the signs. And because of that, they end up feeling confused, hurt, or even questioning his love. But here's the truth. When a man really falls, his behavior shifts in powerful but quiet ways. And today I'm going to show you exactly what those hidden actions are so you never misunderstand a man's heart again. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed a man pull back right after you both got close? Maybe he was affectionate one moment and distant in the next. Maybe he stopped saying "I love you" as often, or seemed lost in his thoughts after a romantic night.
You're not imagining it, you're not being needy.
And you're definitely not asking for too much. The truth is, when a man loves deeply, it shakes him from the inside out. His instincts, his fears, and his deepest hopes all wake up at the same time. But because men are taught to hide their vulnerability, you won't always hear what's going on.
You'll have to see it.
So let's get into it. Here are the 7 hidden things men begin doing when they've fallen deeply in love that most women never notice. The 7 hidden things men do after falling deeply in love. 1. He becomes quietly protective. You may not notice it at first. It's in the way he moves you to the inside of the sidewalk without thinking when the street is busy. The way he places his hand on your lower back in a crowded place, gently guiding you. It's in the way he glances around, not from fear, but because your safety is now part of how he moves through his day. And it's not just physical, it's emotional too. If someone speaks to you with even a hint of disrespect, you'll see a flash in his eyes. He may not make a scene, but you'll feel it. He becomes your quiet shield, protecting your spirit and your peace without you even realizing it.
And the most beautiful part?
He protects your dreams too. He reminds you you're capable, even when you doubt yourself. When a man loves deeply, keeping you safe in every way becomes second nature to him. No words, no applause, just love shown through actions.
2. He opens up, but only in his own way.
When a man falls in love, something inside shifts. But it's easy to miss if you're looking for dramatic emotional moments. Instead, it's softer. It appears during late-night drives when he shares a memory he's never told anyone, or when he shows you the scars of his past, the fears, the failures, the things he usually hides. Sometimes he opens up through actions. He lets you into his private world, the spaces he keeps only for himself, his favorite childhood spot, his hidden hobbies, his biggest dreams he rarely speaks out loud. You get to see the parts that aren't polished, and when you listen without rushing or judging, you become the safe place where he can finally drop his emotional armor. For a man who loves deeply, vulnerability isn't given easily. But when he gives it to you, it's the strongest "I love you," even if he doesn't say a word. 3. He prioritizes you in small daily ways. When a man is in love, his priorities shift, but not always in obvious ways. Maybe he used to spend every weekend with his friends, but now he checks your plans first. Maybe he rearranges meetings so he can have dinner with you. He starts including you in birthdays, vacations, and simple nights at home without acting like it's a big deal. Real love lives in the small decisions. Will this make her happy? Will this make her feel cared for? When you realize you're not optional anymore but a priority, understand this. He has already fallen.
4. He gets nervous about losing you.
You might assume that a man becomes more confident when he loves deeply, but sometimes the opposite happens.
Suddenly he realizes he has something valuable to lose you.
And that thought can make him hesitate or overthink. You may see him acting a little jealous when he never did before, or quieter after an amazing night. Not because he's losing interest, but because he's overwhelmed by how much he feels. If he checks in more, if he looks at you like he's memorizing your face, means you've reached a place inside him he didn't even know he had. 5. He includes you in his long-term vision.
A man in love stops living just for the moment.
He begins planning ahead. You'll hear it in the small comments. When we get a house someday, we should travel to Italy next year. When I retire, I want us to notice the key word, we. When he starts weaving you into his dreams, his future, his plans, he's not casually talking. He's laying the foundation for a life he hopes you'll share. 6. His body language shifts without him noticing. One of the most interesting things in male psychology is this. When a man falls deeply in love, his body shows it long before his words do.
Pay attention. Does he lean in when you talk?
Does he mirror your movements? Do his eyes soften when he looks at you for no reason at all?
Even reserved men can't hide this.
His body naturally seeks closeness with the woman he loves. He's touching your hand, absent-mindedly brushing your hair back, adjusting your coat. Know this. These tiny actions are huge. They're love expressed without language.
Are you already noticing some of these signs?
If you are, comment and share which one feels familiar, because the next one is the rarest of all. 7. He wants to become a better man for you. If there's one thing you remember from this video, remember this. When a man loves deeply, something powerful happens within him. He starts wanting to grow. And not because you asked him to, not because you expect it, but because he wants to be the man he believes you deserve. You'll see him building new goals, taking better care of himself, stepping up in ways he never tried before. And the beautiful thing is, it's not about impressing you. It's about improving himself. When a man truly loves you, you inspire him. You push him to heal faster, to dream bigger, to love himself more. Because through your eyes, he sees the man he hopes to become. So if you're wondering, is he serious about me? Look beyond the big romantic gestures. Look at the quiet shifts. The way he holds your hand a little tighter. The way he listens just a little longer. The way he chooses we instead of me. The way he smiles when he thinks you're not watching.
Because real love isn't loud, it isn't flashy.
It's found in the silent moments when his heart whispers, I'm yours. If this video opened your eyes to signs you never noticed before, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more about the secret ways men show love, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
And if you already have a man who does these things, hold him close.
Because love like that is rare, and so are you.